Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know
Revelio.
if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hi. Okay, bye. Welcome.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
हो हो बाबा बघा, मन भरून बघा, आपलंच आहे आणि आप
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back of Where the Heck Brewing. We're just getting to the book, whatever you want to call this. And no, it's not going to be in your inventory. This is so annoying. I'm not sure why they did it like this. It's under collections. Conjuration, collected. So here's here tools, potions, and magical plants you have collected. So here's all your potions. It shows you, what you need to do to have the recipe for them, the brewing time, all the things that you have equipped and have found. I need 3 more that I have not found. So this is how you know if you actually have the item. Now, what you want to
Leo. Which device are you playing on? ये डिवाइस नहीं है, पीसी में है भाई. विंडोज पीसी वही. ये पोतन यूज करने दे दे मुझे.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if
Acquire and use acquire magma and adora potion and use them simultaneously. ये पोषण का क्या सीन है? कोई डिस्कनेक्शन मैडम को गावा Before I can perform any of Madam Togawa plan assignment, I will need to purchase a broom. In 14 needs in hog made in certain to just what I need. Like that. And then है झूठे। कब दिलाया तूने मुझे झूठ मत बोल। ऐसे मेरे को पसंद भी नहीं है भाई PS5। वर्ल्ड में ओ नाइस है अभी चलो अभी जहाँ लेके जाओ पढ़ते सब रूम
Honeydew potion.
रिच पीपल वो तो है भाई। देख रहा है स्ट्रीमर बॉट अलग ही नशे में नाइट बॉट का स्वागत कर रहा है। देख ले लियो। पढ़ते सब रूम कौन पिंड विथ किंग हॉग में I don't have any of this. भाई जहाँ था वहाँ ही वापस भेज रही है। पढ़ते सब अबे पढ़ते सब रूम कौन किंग हॉग में झाड़ू का दुकान किधर है भाई। ब्रो यू नीड क्रिकेट 24 लियो ले ले तो विथ
Does it get
PS5
any more
version you
cozy
have
than
I am
Hogsmeade?
model झाड़ू का दुकान किधर है।
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have.
Far back as I can recall, everyone in my family's been clumsy as an ox, and my sister's children are no exception. First thing I taught them was how to brew Wiggenweld potion. Good thing too.
Nice doing business with you.
Not even love, I reckon.
I ordered you to our house out quite well. She has her own taste. They were in salad, but you should still see her.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
यो झाड़ू आ गया मेरे पास और एक झाड़ू इससे होगा अच्छा कुछ और भी यूज के लिए लग रहा है 4 प्लेयर की गोल कीपर की वॉचिंग है ना भाई जो नए वो सब्सक्राइब करके जाना तो शेयर भी कर देना इतना लंबा जंप। क्या कलर लियो बता। ओए लियो सुन रहे कवे।
How nice to see you, my young.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for them last week.
टैग प्लस 3 to recruit.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
किससे बात कर रहे हैं?
Imelda Reyes?
क्या कर
Albie
रहा है?
Weeks sent
बैठा
me.
है क्या इसमें?
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
हाँ गेम लाइट है। हाँ थोड़ा सा है। इसका
I
ज़्यादा
don't know what
बढ़ाऊंगा
people
तो
have said, but I
सस्ते
certainly
लैग
wasn't
रुक
showing
सकते
off.
होगे इसका
Tell that to the
बड़बड़
rest of the
खत्म
school.
होने दे।
But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers,
एडवांस
and
रखो।
bumbling
एडवांस
baboons.
क्या हाई रखो।
But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat
भाग
it.
गया कह रहे तू।
Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
ले अल्ट्रा
Success.
सस्ता ले ले।
Could have done better. Did it? Oh! Oh! This is rather fun.
डेविल सरकार भाई तेरा नहीं आ रहा मेरे से तो इधर मोड बना देता। क्या सेशन नाम में कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम। अभी भी चेक किया तेरा नाम नहीं दिखा रहा।
Oh! Oh! Made it. Ha! Good. I've got this.
इजी है गेम। हाँ मालूम। अल्ट्रा अल्ट्रा नहीं क्या अल्ट्रा अल्ट्रा नहीं मतलब मैं समझा नहीं। भाई हाईवे पे मत कर।
Ugh, that's it's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won.
मोड बना दो भैया अरे भाई
Don't
मैं
think this
क्या
is
करूं
over.
तेरे
You
नाम
can't
में
determine
कुछ
skill from one
चेंजेस
single
कर
trial.
ये जो
Surely my
डिजाइन
win
में
means
रखा है ना उसकी
something.
वजह से तेरा नाम नहीं आ रहा
You're not terrible.
नॉर्मल में रख
But you're
ये
still going to have
fonts
to prove
हटा दे
yourself if you want to earn my respect.
आई थिंक ये fonts के वजह से सीन कर रहा है
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
अल्ट्रा बोल रहे हैं रुक अल्ट्रा पे भी डाल के देख लो खेलने में क्या जाते हैं भाई अल्ट्रा ले भाई अल्ट्रा अल्ट्रा में चेंजेस 49 FPS 50 FPS चल नॉर्मल हो गया Tab 3
I never thought someone would ever best an elf.
अब मजा आएगा लियो भाई डिस्कॉर्ड चेक करो चेक कर जा डिस्कॉर्ड एक व्यू का क्या सीन है स्पीड बस शुगर फ्लाइट स्पीड ओके ये क्या है डिस्कॉर्ड असेंड कंट्रोल काफ़ी जल्दी आ गया ये कर लिया You can't enter by mount. Okay. ऐसे कर लिया कुछ भी नाम रखता है तू भाई देख फॉन्ट्स यूज करेगा ना तो शायद से नहीं आ पाएगा ना क्योंकि कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम दे रहा है फॉन्ट्स की वजह से
Hogsmeade, here I come.
तो भाई ये गुलशन को भी मैंने बनाया और मोड उस बंदे का एक ही बार में आ गया तो उसने नॉर्मल रखा था
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on that too.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it
problem
fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh?
Like
I shall get to work immediately.
जो भी आया है
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
चल बाय
How to address the issue of altitude as
बैकग्राउंड
it
में चालू
relates to
रखता
speed.
हूँ काम करने आया है मुझे हाँ हाँ टैलेंट एक ही मिला ठीक है Spirit of film green imitate image green live photographic film does it in the real world. Oh. बापिल डायरी अबे ये कैसा लैंग्वेज है भाई क्रोमिक एबरेशन एनकेज द फिल्म ग्राफिक भाई ज़्यादा होता तो बात कर मीडियम काफ़ी हेलो अगेन सेकंड लेवल map HOGWARTS teleport गेम तो अच्छा है काफी वेट में पानी पी के आया क्या आ गया मैं फिर से चलो कंटिन्यू करेंगे
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
कहाँ पे ड्रैग करना है?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
भाई अगर आप
How
नए
did
हो
you
तो
find your
चैनल को
first
सब्सक्राइब कर
beast
देना
lesson?
और लाइक कर देना, शेयर कर देना.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing, I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Purchase a broom from LB.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard in the world today.
Welcome back.
Revelio.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Reparo.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Lumos.
ये पंखा सर जी आरिफ भाई आता है तो चल जाते हैं पढ़ते सब
Revelio.
को खोलने का देखना पड़ेगा भाई जो भी नया है सब्सक्राइब करके जाना और लाइक भी कर देना कलेक्टेड गाइड 1000 रुपये नहीं है भाई मेरे को आज 9 निकला आज नंबर नो निकला आके 9 मत
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
Revelio.
Craft wizards are greedier than nifflers and meaner than
$15 पॉइंट से क्या होता है
Lumos. Revelio.
आज चैट करके नहीं निकला बोल रहा हूँ अच्छा नहीं मैं भी तो वही बोल रहा हूँ तो चैट करता है गायब हो जाते एकदम से चलो भाई
Revelio.
चले गेम से भी नखरे कितने पॉइंट हो गए मेरे पे पॉइंट्स का सब्जेक्ट हो जमा करना
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
आए तो खुलता ही नहीं है भाव का तुझे कैसे खुलते भाई तेरी आँख फोड़ना है क्या
Expelliarmus.
आप गेम ही ऐसा खेलते हो समझ नहीं आते आप समझाओ ना भाई तू बोलेगा तब तो कोई समझाएगा अरे मैं स्टोरी मोड खेलता हूँ मल्टीप्लेयर खेलने के लिए कोई रहते नहीं है तू बता क्या खेलूँ मैं वो खेल लूँगा फिर वैलोरेंट खेलता तो कोई देखता नहीं है इसलिए मैं नहीं खेलता और वैलोरेंट में भाई दिमाग की माँ बहन एक होने लगती है 1-2 मैच में टीम मैच के वजह से
Revelio.
तू सजेस्ट कर दे मुझे गेम में वो खेलूंगा
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
अमीर लोगों का जगह पोटली 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 इधर आ पोटली दो भिखारी तो मार देता भाई मैं कैसे करेंगे दो का क्या होता है ऊपर पोटली
Work hard. The Minister for Magic didn't get where he is by sitting on his hands.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Revelio.
बाइक खोलू कैसे तुझे? 47 points.
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy. I didn't pick up my toys, she said.
Divided totally. Only 19 points. What the?
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Wow. 767. Hey, use me.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Hi, 1000 meter. La la la. ये भी सही ला 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 इस पे जाना काफी लंबा लेके जा रहा है चलेगा कोई नहीं तेरा भाई उड़ के जाएगा शायद से उड़ने मिल गया तो तेरे पे पीसी नहीं है ना आरिफ
Adventure, are we?
Confringo! Reparo!
चलो आसमान की ऊंचाइयों में पूरा कोहरा ही कोहरा काफी अच्छा लग रहा है बड़े अरे पीछे जाने में आगे मेरे तो लगी नजर चल के लियो भाई तेरा काम खत्म हो जाए तो भाई अब भी निकल जा छोड़ दे काम अब भी आज के लिए भाई वैलो भी लोग खेलते रात को आते मज़ा नहीं आता है फिर नींद आता है सोने के टाइम तेरा आता है वैलो लियो उड़ेगा क्या वेलकम बड़े सर अरे बड़ा आदमी है ये स्टूडियो का मालिक है ये वो बोलता है मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है देख अगर तेरे को पीसी चाहिए रहेंगे इससे मांग लेना 2 मिनट के अंदर तेरे को पैसे भेज देगा अंधा पैसा बंदे के पास भाई इधर बेस है यार
Your life ends here. Shame.
can't enter. लो लपेट के जाऊँ क्या मजा आएगा काफी ज्यादा चलो 30K पर डे कमाने वाले अमीर लोग हैं अरे भाई
Revelio. Something to poach.
अबे ले चल मुझे अंदर उन लोगों को फेल दूंगा
I did always like a polite man. Huh? I'm
Akira.
Potato. Clever.
Can't picture fingers, you know.
Just how many witches and wizards have you finished?
My young friend.
Expelliarmus.
Your poaching days are over.
उठना घिसने में घिसना भी पड़ता है भाई भाई तो पर डे 30K कमाता है भाई मुझे भी भेज दे 2-3 हजार रुपए काफी है मेरे लिए तो अगर रोज के 1000 भी भेजेंगे मेरे लिए काफी है
Revelio.
लियो तूने मेरे को कुछ और बता रहा है ये कुछ और बता रहा लेवल 1 भाई तो लेवल 1 का तो क्या 11 ज्यादा हो गया मेरा
Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You're soft and save Treadwell. Careful now. Stop flicking around like a mini-witch.
Accio. Confringo.
Avoiding our problems.
Bro, what the heck?
Revelio.
अरे पेटी भी पी रही है चड्डी भी पी दे रही ये तो मजा आएगा वो रिपेयर करना है Reparo.
Reparo.
चलो मुन्ना
Revelio.
और किधर है एक इधर टूटा पड़ा है
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
ये अंडा है ये अंडा चाहिए ये लाइटिंग आ गया भाई डरा
Revelio.
ये दोनों क्लियर कर दो दैट्स अ गुड वन ब्रो सबके सब भाग गए क्या मुझे छोड़ के कोई भी बोल नहीं रहा
Revelio.
भाई तेरे पास क्या
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here
भाई तो
during
भी
the
हंस
school
ले
year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell.
क्या
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we?
ओके मैं करूँगा क्या 2500 का तेरे
So
पप्पा ने
nice
झाड़ू
of you
भेजा
to
था
stop
क्या
by.
चला इधर 100 रुपये ना 100 रुपये का लियो भाई को पीसी दिला दो बोल के बोलने गया था अच्छा
Revelio.
वो बंदा मेरे पे भड़केगा बोले भाई क्या बोल रहे है कुछ भी बोल रहे तू नहीं यार लियो इसे तो देखते तो बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत करता बंदा
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda.
5 लोग की वॉचिंग
another
है भाई
trial?
जो भी नया आया है
Of
चैनल
course
पे
it's another
सब्सक्राइब करके
trial.
जाना और
And
लाइक
you'd
कर दो
better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually
100
challenge
सब्सक्राइबर के
me.
टारगेट के भाई
Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my
आप और
game.
लियो भाई
Are you
एक
going to
साथ
try to
एक
beat my
गेम
flying
खेलो
record or not?
नाम बताता हूँ कौन सा बता बता
I'm ready to fly.
अरे वो बंदा
Finally,
कभी
a
ऑफिस में
decent
रहता है तो क्या
challenge.
खेलेंगे हम लोग रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 भाई पर वो मल्टीप्लेयर कैसे खेलेंगे उसको बाय करना पड़ेगा What the heck?
I'm getting the hang of this.
ये
Now
बंदे ने
that's
रेस
more
लगवाने
like
के लिए
it.
बोला था।
I'd say that was acceptable.
भागो सिटी बचो एक सेकंड ना रुक जा चेक करता हूँ
Brilliant.
ओम के
Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. Did anyone else see that?
वो स्ट्रीम आ रहा है एपी में फ्री में आता है ना। हाँ आता तो है लेकिन खेलोगे मतलब ना खेल लेंगे लेकिन भाई उसमें मल्टीप्लेयर खेल पाएंगे कि नहीं क्योंकि हम लोग ये फोर्जा लेके देखे तो उसका कुछ सीन हो रहा था। लियो
You've
को भी
improved,
मालूम है
I must admit. That was
बट
a
वो
bloody
बहुत
good
बड़ा
run.
गेम है। हाँ ना
Be
भाई वो
careful.
उसको डाउनलोड
Earn a
करने में हम लोग की
reputation for
हालत खराब हो
talent around
जाएगी।
here,
ऊपर
and
क्रैक
some
गेम
people get put out about
और वो
it.
एक्सट्रैक्ट
Sounds like
होने
you're
को
speaking from
एटलीस्ट 3 से
experience.
4 घंटा लेगा।
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny
जब उस
that.
गेम पे आई थिंक ऑफर
But
चलेगा तो आई
you'll
थिंक
not
देखते हैं।
have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
ओडन खेलेंगे भाई। उतना बड़ा डाउनलोड करने को रहेगा तू? बस मेरे को वो बता। आई वन चेक करना होगा वायरस। हाँ वही ना उसमें है कि नहीं। और बहुत हैवी गेम है। मोस्ट रेटेड 9.7
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to
होल
Hogsmeade.
ओवर द वर्ल्ड। हाँ कर लो चेक। अरे हम लोग लिए थे ये क्या बोलो फोर्जा भाई हम लोग की फट गई उसमें जब हैक का कुछ तो आया ना लिख के उसमें
Back from
फाइल
your
हम लोग
latest
की फट
flight?
गई।
I want to hear all the particulars.
मैंने तो ऑन द स्पॉट उसको डिलीट किया गेम को। सोचा भी
Good
नहीं।
news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top
बस
speed, and the
नेटवर्क अच्छा
handle
होना
wobbles a bit when I hit a
लियो
strong gust
तेरे
of
भाई
wind.
तेरा तो उधर ऑफिस में
I
बहुत अच्छा
see.
नेटवर्क है ना कर
I
ले।
think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe
और
you
मुझे भी वो
If it
हार्डवेयर
means
फेंक
another
के मारना
upgrade, the
लंबे
pleasure's all
से
mine.
थाने से
You
मुंबई
sound
आना
as
चाहिए।
determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Hey, कब बड़ा कंप्लीट
Mr. Weeks
ऑफिस
and I
से
do
कर
make a
लो।
good team.
हाँ इस बंदे का बहुत अच्छा लगता है मतलब नेटवर्क चलता है। बोलता है 30 Mbps देता है डाउनलोड स्पीड और मुझे तो भाई इधर 10 Mbps 11 Mbps 8 Mbps ऐसा देता है। ताका ऊला नहीं रुको क्या क्या हुआ? लियो भाई काला घोड़ा अरे बोलो कुछ पूछ रहे हैं। मैप किधर है भाई? Where is the map? Hogwarts map. Here is the map. Let's go. लियो कितना दिन निकलेगा भाई तू? जल्दी से जल्दी।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Wrong, little sister? Afraid of a staircase? Can't catch speed!
रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 मल्टीप्लेयर नहीं है। वही तो बोला, मल्टीप्लेयर कहाँ है भाई? देखिए मैं लोगों को सुना हूँ बोलते हुए कि
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker.
भाई अगर रॉकस्टार वाले मोस्ट ऑफ गेम ना मल्टीप्लेयर बना
Please
देना,
allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
ओह लियो ने वो बोला।
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a
Revelio's. A demiguise.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital.
हंस रहे साले गाली दे दूंगा तुझे रुला दूंगा तुझे क्रिटिकल भाई प्लीज बता दो ना लियो भाई का नाम प्लीज जैसे नाम पता चले वैसे आपको मैं 10 लोगों और 5 ग्रुप का शेयर कर दूंगा अच्छा पक्का पक्का वादा रहा पहले बता पक्का वादा रहा
Aloha Mora.
भाई क्या है करना क्या है use Q E and AD to move the spark oh spark and rotate the dial until both corresponding gear are activated to release the lock. Oh. पर इसको लेके कहाँ जाना है? हाँ पक्का कर दूंगा 5 से 10 सब्सक्राइबर आराम से बढ़ जाएंगे ठीक है बताता हूँ बोल लियो तेरा क्या है तू मेरे को क्या शर्त देगा कि मैं इसको ना बताऊं इसका नाम है खोलेगा क्या ओ काफी अजीब लॉक है लेकिन
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
काफी जल्दी बता बंदे ने लियो भाई है क्या यहाँ मोतियर सिंघानी इसका नाम है अंकित सुन लिया अंकित नाम है बंदे का
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
देख ले भाई तूने बोला था मैं दूंगा सब्सक्राइबर इसलिए बताया
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
बता तो दिया अंकित नाम है
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so confident if the ministry would allow them to have... One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of...
अंकित अच्छा है आपने अब बता रहे हो क्या पक्का उनका नाम ये है ना हाँ हाँ अरे झूठ तो बोलूंगा मैं तूने सब्सक्राइबर देने की बात किया ना इसलिए अंकित नहीं है, अंकित नाम है।
What are you up to now?
पकड़ लिया साले ने।
Not at the moment,
हाँ
no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
शेयर करा हूँ, अब भी सब्सक्राइबर देखो आपके। ठीक है, मेरे को तो ऐसे तो 100 करने के अभी तो भाई छोड़ना नहीं।
Nice to see you. I heard there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls. I suppose Professor Black knows best.
Incendiary.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw? I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
बच गया।
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless
Hello,
as an
Rustan Khan. Welcome to the stream, bro.
If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all
अगर आप नए हो तो चैनल
Of
सब्सक्राइब कर
course,
देना।
I
I think
first
आरिफ
suspected
ने आपको
Peeves.
बोला।
He drove the
सही था।
previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that
कैसे हो
does not
भाई?
explain
अच्छा
the pocket
भैया
in
बुला
Oxford,
लाया।
does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
क्रिटिकल भाई देखो 75।
I'd like to help you solve
अरे
this
वाह,
mystery.
देखता हूँ।
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar.
अरे
And I have
नाइस
something
वन
to offer in
आरिफ
exchange for your
75 करवा दे
assistance.
डायरेक्ट
Now,
4
remember,
सब्सक्राइबर्स।
the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
लेवल अप करना पड़ेगा इसको। क्या करना प्रोफेसर रिपोर्ट डिमांडिंग डिलीवर्ड किधर लेके जाना लेके चल। सॉरी हे की वाचिंग Nice one.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare...
इसका हो गया, अब इसको डिलीवर करना है। कितना लंबा है? 1900 मीटर। टेलीपोर्ट। वर्ल्ड मैप।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
पीछे जाना। बार-बार आगे जाते हैं हम।
Wonder who lives here.
Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Bring the invisibility gun. Invisibility.
It seems to have worked.
I'm well,
back.
I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with?
9 lives.
Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That
इसका
ne'er
power है
do-well
भाई
had
यार
his shop handed to him.
ये
The
power
rest of
कहाँ
us
से
have
आता है
to
मुझे
make
भी
our
पता
own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
अपने को कुछ नहीं खरीदना, मेरे पैसे नहीं है वैसे।
Thank you for stopping in. I
Killer
appreciate
लेकर
it.
बहुत बड़ा खानदान अरे भाई कर दियो लाइक। अभी तो इसको डेविल को मैं बनाने वाला हूँ मोड, तो कोई बनना होगा तो बता देना, बना दूंगा।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
डेविल तेरे नाम को मतलब ना नॉर्मल सा रख कोई, तो मतलब ऐसा सर्च करने पे ना उसमें मोड के ऑप्शन में आ जाए।
Hello
तो तेरा
there.
नहीं आ रहा,
In the
बाकी
market for
5-6 लोगों
potions,
का आ
are
रहा
we?
है लाइन से डेविल नाम पे, नॉर्मल जो जिन लोगों ने भी रखा है।
I delivered the
Devil
potions to
circle.
Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
क्या मालूम कोई है, पर मैं अरे उसको तो नहीं दूंगा।
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise.
मेरे को जब तक भाई
Worth
तेरा
every
नाम
bit
नहीं
of
दिखेगा
that
मैं
delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.